Images speak more than 1,000 words, they say. Now, the images on your screen say it all. What is going on at Old Trafford is displayed in all the three images you see on your screen. This man, David De Gea, is not at talking terms with his manager, Erik ten Hag, and this tweet in the center explains it all. Welcome to the hotspot. My name is Webb, and here again to burn you with all the news concerning Manchester United. Now, I have been telling you guys, first of all, subscribe if you haven't, because this is going to be a brutal, honest, hot conversation that is revealing what we don't see now. Ahead of a possible deal that is said to be finalized between Andre Onana and Manchester United, well, David De Gea is losing his patience. Now, remember, reports have been clear that Manchester United have delayed the whole process of De Gea extending his stay at the club he loves. Now, they first tabled him a contract with new cut terms, reduced terms. He accepts to take the reduced terms, signs the contract. United refuses to sign. Why? Because apparently the manager, Erik ten Hag, vetoed the contract and said reduce the terms further. Now, this has created division at Old Trafford, and I'll tell you soon, and this is what we are beginning to see. Now, that tweet you see is from the official Twitter page of Erik ten Hag, rather of David De Gea. He has tweeted that emoji. Now, if you don't know what emojis mean, that emoji means tired. That emoji means someone is tired. Now, David De Gea is tired and he's furious at Erik ten Hag and the way he has handled his situation. He's not alone. He's got a whole lot of people behind him saying, no, no, you can't treat a man who has been starting in goal like this, whereas you want him out. Do it honorably. Now, that's the situation at Manchester United. Guys, it's again brewing hot. It's brewing hot at United. What more is about to erupt? Well, we're here on the hot spot to get it all for you. But these two are clearly not on talking terms. And this is not the first time guys are not on talking terms at United. Just last season, Ralf Rangnick and the CEO who hired him, that is, and the football director who hired him, John Mata, were not at talking terms by the time they hired Erik ten Hag and fired Ralf Rangnick. So it's a difficult situation. Guys, things are falling apart like I've been saying, and something has got to be done. But again, guys, I've been talking about this here. I've been honest with you, and of course, don't mind the noise coming through from outside. Of course, there are some trucks, I think, making noise, but I'm sure you can hear me, right? But yeah, guys, Erik ten Hag and his man management could cause issues for him and Man United in the future. Because if we are seeing this happen, remember I told you there are imminent reports that do suggest that United are advanced. That right now, as we speak, the latest report is that Inter Milan is expecting a bid from Manchester United for Andre Onana. And remember, just yesterday I told you how the sporting director of Inter Milan was in England to talk to Manchester United of a possible move for Andre Onana. So again, it shows you advance. I think they agreed on the terms, and now Man United is putting together an official bid for the shortstopper, with whom they actually met earlier with his representative, his agent, and they agreed on a few terms. So the personal terms could have been agreed verbally. They are ready to move, and Onana looks destined to join United, and perhaps that is why David De Gea and Erik ten Hag do not meet face to face, because probably De Gea is feeling, how do you disrespect me? I've got a contract situation going on, and you're going all over and about trying to sign a new goalkeeper. Probably that is what is delaying the whole thing. So those two are not at talking terms at all. It's a difficult situation at Manchester United. Question is, how much will it affect Manchester United and the season? I saw in one of the comments in the previous videos a gentleman who came out and said United should not be thinking about the Premier League this season. Someone was saying that United should be out of the race. Why? Well, other clubs are signing players. Arsenal are almost done with Julien Timber, and they've done with Kai Havertz. They tabled a record £105 million bid for Declan Rice. West Ham is listening to them. It is expected that West Ham could take this one. This time they could say yes, because Arsenal clear, they're not willing to increase on their bid. So as all these clubs are moving, things are happening. Manchester United is trapped in a running battle with its own legend. What's going on at Manchester United? Things need to be happening. Moises Caicedo is almost destined to Chelsea, because talks are going to be held between both clubs, Brighton and Chelsea, this week. That's progress. Now United is still there, trapped in battles. Bayern Munich has tabled a bid for Harry Kane. United is not even flattering any player, any world-class player. But they are there in running battles with their own goalkeeper. And now, David De Gea has come out on Twitter and just tweeted that. What does it mean? The player is tired. So what's going to happen? Well, like I've been saying, this is a turn-off to many players. If you're treating a legend like De Gea that way, how would I trust you if I'm a new player to come and join your ship? I think I would have disquiets. I would come 50-50. If there is a better option, I might think twice because of how you treat your players. But that's the situation now concerning Manchester United. David De Gea is being kicked out like a thief. Or like an unwanted kid. I don't know what is happening. Well, is this the way you treat a legend when you want him out of the club? Well, perhaps not. But that is the situation going on at the club. I told you I'll always be here to give you the latest news concerning Manchester United as it does come out. That, of course, you probably want to exactly understand the genesis of this. The genesis is Eric Ten Hag not being happy about David De Gea's goal distribution and goal playing. So that's why even when the club accepted to extend his stay, he vetoed the contract to frustrate the player more. So Old Trafford is divided. Those who have been at the club a lot longer, they know the culture of the club, they respect legends and players. They were watching when Eric Ten Hag dismissed Cristiano Ronaldo. And certainly they know this is not how you run things at Manchester United. It's got a culture, it's got respect for legends. Now Ten Hag will want to slow down a bit because this David De Gea situation might expose him a lot, and it could actually land him into a bit of trouble, a fair bit of trouble. But let's wait and see whether more steps will be made, whether Man United will go on and eventually, of course, sign Andre Onana. Like the reports do suggest, they are clear that Onana is seriously wanted. The talks are being held, and of course, the most important talks, that is between the clubs, are what are expected to happen. And as it is now, Inter Milan expect United to table a bid for their number one. They are actually already looking for options to replace Onana. And again, that's a sign that the deal seems to be advanced. But United remains the only, I think, big club in England not to sign or to confirm a single signing yet. 2 weeks later into the transfer window. Is that something that should worry us? Well, maybe, just maybe, it is something we should worry about. I wonder, and I've been thinking, is United moving too slow? And that's the question I posted to you down there. Is United moving too slow? And what's the risk we are facing? What risk is United facing by moving so slow? Well, give me your opinion in the comment section. But what is clear is that David De Gea's stay at United seems to be done. He's unwanted, and it is clear because of what is going on. And the latest confirmation of the frustration I've been telling you about here, week in and week out, is this tweet from De Gea himself. I'm tired. He's tired. I'm not tired, but I think I'll leave it at this for now, guys. See you later. I'll be back later, live at exactly 10 p.m. That's 22 hours. We'll be back here with more news and analysis concerning Manchester United. Any updates that will be there, I will be here to give them to you as they come. For now, nothing major. The only major thing is that tweet from David De Gea that is speaking more than 1,000 words. You understand what has been done and what's happening at Old Trafford is a war, an internal war, a civil war brewing inside the biggest football club in the world, at the heart of the most crucial transfer window. Let's wait and see what's bound to happen. But regardless, we still love the badge. See you later, guys.